Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Life with Beniza. So I'm here today with Instagram and YouTube's fave, Enioluwa. So today we'll be playing a game called 10 questions on the most ridiculous scenarios ever. And I thought of it, I'm like, who would be the best person to play this thing with? I'm like, Enioluwa is terribly sarcastic. He's very sarcastic, fun guy. And now here on my couch, Life with Beniza. Yeah. I actually realized a lot of my followers love Enioluwa. So I thought to bring him on as a guest on my channel.
I'm not crying,
so
I'm not crying.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's get right to the chase. So my first question for you would be, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Do you know the first thing? Every time like anybody asks me this question, I'm always like scared, like you have 3 wishes. Because I don't want to make a mistake. Anxiety, 21-year-old, okay.
You're 21?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Young chap.
To find your new love, now to you to stay forever, but then okay, to have so much money and then to have so much wisdom not to make mistakes anymore. I really don't want to. I feel like I'm always so scared. It's not like I make that many mistakes, but okay.
Yeah, for me it would be obviously money, like top of the priority, money, and then influence. That's like I want to be. I don't know, maybe I'm just like a power freak. No, I'm not actually. But like influence is very important to me. Power, influence, and actually love. Because beneath all the hard guy, you know.
Beneath it all.
So someone needs love.
So guys, I'm asking the second question. Would you rather throw away love or money? Pick one.
Love or money? Money can actually buy you love.
Money answer it all too.
And even if you cannot get love, money can get you something that looks like love. Or money can get you fake love.
You know, I was thinking about this thing today.
So I'm fine with money and fake love. So I'll go with money, sorry.
I was thinking about this thing today that all those people that say money cannot buy love, it's a lie. Money will buy. See, the Bible said money answers it all things. You know what was saying.
Yes, money answers all things. So the wisdom in this thing would be choose money, because money will give you love. Love will not give you money. Love will not give you. You'll be suffering and be loving. No, we're not here for that.
Love is sweet, but when money enters,
love is sweeter. So period. What was your fondest memory of high school?
My fondest memory of high school. Oh my god, I've said it so many times. I'm like falling in love. Yeah.
Falling in love. What age? I fell in love in
SS2 and SS1. I feel like that was my fondest memories, and because me and my babe were talking about it now, because like she actually said she loved me, but she was just shy because she was in GS2 and I was in SS2.
Wait, she was in GS2 and SS2?
No, guys, not pedophile. Yeah, I was very young.
Young love.
No, I was young. She was young too. So I mean, before people start feeling I have very predatorial vibes, like predator vibes.
Yeah, so
like,
you're not a predator. Predators don't come on my channel.
Exactly.
Period. Yeah, the same question.
Yes, no,
my fondest memory of high school was, hold on. Oh yeah, my fondest memory of high school was being part of the. My fondest memory of high school was actually being part of like the high school choir. So I was like there. I was like there. What's the word? Chris Brown or something. Like
so fun.
No. So like at the chapel, anytime they wanted to like sing, they were like, where's he been? So call me and walk like a minister. And then like I was like, I don't know what I was singing because now I can't even sing to save my life. But then I was in the choir. I was from where to where? There sing what? But then you know, like I feel like I used to have like an amazing voice. Well, maybe people were lying to me. I used to have an amazing voice, but then I grew up. Once my voice started breaking, and then the whole puberty things they're coming, and then I think I started hating. Like I wasn't enjoying singing anymore. And then I stopped singing, and now like I can't even do like terrible.
Wait, what did you do?
So like it's terrible. I can't do anything. For you. Ariana on this channel. Good.
Did you feel that wrong?
No,
Let me do it again.
Should I give you the honest? What? Should I give you my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I don't think singing is for you. Maybe stick to the lip gloss thing.
Wow, you guys.
I'm just being honest.
I'm sorry losing my first track this year, you guys. So my question for you right now is, what's the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
The strangest thing in my refrigerator. I have to think. Let me think about the rolls in my refrigerator.
Oh shit, exactly, because it lizard refrigerator and everything.
Really? Does it?
Yeah, exactly.
The strangest thing in my refrigerator would be frozen periwinkles.
Oh right. I just get back.
So I actually love periwinkles. I can eat periwinkles with anything, rice, periwinkles with like native soup. So I just always like to like stack periwinkles. Like then whenever I want it, I just sprinkle it on the food and then warm it up a bit. Like, I think it's really strange, but periwinkles.
Oh okay, yeah. So there's this beef that Kelly bought from the cafeteria like since, and then I said I wanted to eat it, and she didn't allow me to eat it, and it's just like very once. Okay, she allowed me to take one, but then she said don't take this one, and then it has been there for like sorry very long time. What's small beef like this? No soup, no anything, just that beef.
Just that small beef.
Small beef.
I think I have tendencies to hoard in my refrigerator. So like food, when I buy like takeaway food, I never ever finish it. Like so, I'll probably take like half of it,
And you know,
and then I'll just leave the rest. I'm like, oh, I'll eat it later, but that later never comes. So most times I end up chucking it, which is bad. Like it's like
I just eat
wasting
in half,
food.
and that's all.
Yeah. So periwinkles and then leftover food. What's the funniest way you've ever broken the law?
Me. Wait, first, can I say? I feel like I'm very cautious not to say this. I want to say yeah.
No, what?
Blood.
No.
Okay, so number one, guys, I don't even break the law. I'm trying to think of any law I've ever broken in my life. You're not very obedient. I'm serious. There's a lie, bro.
Gen Zs, they are known for notoriously breaking the law.
No, we don't believe in it.
And justifying it with, I don't know, ununderstandable conversation.
we would justify everything.
Yeah, well, what have you done? Yeah, justify it now.
Okay, so let me think. I don't wait till let's get very broken the law.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Wait,
well,
no, there must be something. No,
there must be something. Actually, I haven't, but I have.
I'm
always like, I think like if you beat traffic lights, are you breaking the law?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm always breaking. And okay, I confess. So there's this U-turn. I think it's after the second roundabout, it's just before like the next junction. So my house is literally after the second roundabout. So the traffic light says, like the whole traffic thing, it says I have to turn and do a long turn. So when I look and then so I'm just like woo.
Something I know that people like to hear. So what are your dreams and ambitions? What's your dream?
My dream and ambition. My dream and ambition in life. I just want to be extremely wealthy. I want to have a lot of money. And I want to be happy and I want to be loved. Yeah, that's like really. So at the end of everything that I do, work, relationships, friends, everything, just like money, happiness, and then to be loved. 3.
I mean, I have so many dreams, so many TikTok, Vogue, not even like Vogue cover, but like being Vogue, all this kind of thing. But apart from that, yeah, just I like wealth, obviously. So I of course, that's the reason why I work hard, to have so much money. That's my only dream, money.
So if you were to play a song you love right now, what would that be?
Wait, guys, I'm listening to so many songs right now. Focus by Joe Boy is a killer. There's this Billie Eilish song. Because
Billie Eilish,
there's this
which
one
of them?
of When It's All Said and Done.
I've heard it. I love it. I totally love it.
Because someone got mad.
Because I'm lying.
You are?
You have to cut it. I was lying, no. Well, let's do it again. I love it because I don't know
you
it.
know that's what?
I don't know it,
Wait, please,
but I'll do it.
I mean, you're not cutting it. You know I was lying. No, don't cut it. I mean, are you scrolling through your Spotify to find you and listen to?
Yeah. I love Spotify. Spotify really gets me. Like I'm not doing ads. Sorry. Like Spotify gets me. I feel like they read me. Do you have Spotify?
Yeah,
YouTube.
but I use YouTube Music. Music has every song.
Is it?
Every.
Like I like Rick Asani's new album.
Oh,
So
right.
I like 2 of his songs. Like I don't even like the Thunder Fire that much, but I like it not as much. I like everything and Korede. It's like a Yoruba song.
Korede. Oh,
Korede. The name title of the song is Korede. Now you're trying to sing again. So I that one, and Ariana Grande. That's like my workout song every day. Like Into You. That's like my treadmill song.
This is going to be a very good question. So, do you care about reviews? Like what people say, stuff like that?
Like reviews about products or review about me?
Wow, yeah, I believe about products.
Like what people say?
We care about products. About you.
You're being sarcastic with me. It's fine, I'll bone you. How dare you?
I've been holding myself. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything sarcastic.
He's so sarcastic. Like, I don't know what to do with you. So, like, I don't really care. No, I actually do care about what people say. I do care, but then it does not influence my decision.
Yeah.
So I get when I hear what people say good or bad stuff about me, I care about it. Like I want to know it. At the end of the day, I only make decisions based on how I feel and what I think is best for me. Yeah. So that's really it. So I love to hear reviews, but then it doesn't do much of affect what I do.
Yeah. I mean, I feel for me is a double danger. Yeah, because because I think I've learned to like kind of be the resistant, kind of have any choice. If I get 100 comments, 50 of them are people not minding their business and asking me the same question they've been asking me for how many years. But like me and Koti were also talking about like today on Twitter, like people like, oh my god, you're so far, oh my god. Then the only one I remember is the person that said, oh, your dentition doesn't look good.
The dentition doesn't.
Like I'm not saying like I can get 99 good comments and the only one I care about is
but does it gets to you?
No, but I've learned now to like build like because I'm like
thick skin. Thick skin, yeah.
Also, like I do thick skin when I'm on social media, but like if it's real life, I'm like, why should I be the nice person and you be the nasty?
So like actually reviews, like if in person, like I'm always very, and that's probably maybe because I'm Pisces. Like it would take you. I think I'm very sensitive. So if you said anything to me, I would process it and I will respond.
My God, that process it sounds like.
I'll process it too. Like actually, it doesn't even have to be serious. Just say whatever people say to me, I process it in a way.
Yeah.
So, but choosing to respond or not is depending on how it affects me.
Yeah.
As a
my
person.
zodiac sign is Cancer, but not Cancer interesting.
Amen. No.
That's the zodiac sign.
Yeah, Pisces. Alright. So would you go for spontaneity or stability?
No, one, I'm sanguine, so definitely spontaneous. I'm always going for spontaneity. But then I like stability when it comes to love. Like, Mama finished Billy, but that's a lie. I'm going to write that down. But like, of course, I like stability when it comes to love. Like, don't use me to do Billy.
True.
Today you come, tomorrow you're not here.
No time for that. Please. No bullshit. To the bean, straight up.
But when it comes to like life generally, like I like to plan some things, but also I like to like just do things out of the blue. Like let's go out, let's do this, like make new friends. Yeah.
I'm all for adventure, but like I love stability. Like I need things to be stable. Like I just love things
with
just
friendships
going, like friendship, just be nice, be healthy, be sweet, be calm, nice, going smoothly and nicely.
So my question for Ebenezer. What's your
my worst habit?
What's your worst habit?
My worst habit. I'm not going to say that on this channel. Trust me, my channel is going to scatter. I don't know what my worst habit is.
Is that what you guys want to hear?
Okay, like check the next channel. Not here. My worst habit is maybe if I'll maybe say my worst habit. I never listen to people when you talk beyond maybe 10 minutes. Did I say 10 minutes? That would be too long. Like, if you're talking to me and you've exceeded your first 1 minute, be rest assured that the rest of the things you say, I probably will not get to you. Particularly if I don't feel like those things are like somebody's dying. Or maybe like there's money to be made, or like my life depends on this information you're giving me. If it's a good to have information, trust me, after 1 minute, like I've zoned off. Like I'm literally here, you're talking to me, I'm like, oh wow, cool, yes. Oh wow, really? But like, if you ask me what did I say, I'm like,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
But people usually don't know because I'm an so I'm like, oh wow, cool stuff. Well done. So I'm just always, and I feel like it's really bad. Like so, if you're talking beyond 1 minute and you just keep going on another story, like I'm there, but like I've gone.
Yeah.
I'm probably like somewhere else. So it's a bad habit. I'm trying to be more like I'm trying to listen more because actually it has actually affected me a lot. I'm not able to work with a lot of information if I'm not reading it.
Yeah.
So if it's something I've chosen to read, I'll read it. But if it's something you're saying to me and you're talking just going on and on, I probably won't get you. So make your points. In fact, the long and short is, if you want to be precise, tell me what it is. What is it? Introduction. What's the word? Introduction, conflict, climax, end. That's it.
I mean, this is our last question though, because we've done 10 now.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So I think the last question should be two of us. So like it should be
Wait,
something
I'm about to
personal.
answer my worst habit too.
Oh yeah, what's habit?
Anyway, so my worst habit, guys, would definitely be I don't say play too much because I like doing that. I love it. I mean, my habit's too bad. The only habit I have, I cannot say it here because Benita will scrap me from.
I'll scrap it from. I'll take it from.
forever.
No, feel free. This is like no judgment zone. Just say. Say. Say no judgment.
Okay, no, I know one, but I'm learning. I'm not going to sit down.
I'm keen.
I think one is I don't even know what's been happening. I've been falling into love like a fool.
Okay.
Like a fool.
A deep review.
Huh?
Linda KG. Pulse, where are you guys? T. Okay, so before into love, like how many times this year?
Twice.
Eh? And it's just
What
April. Whoa.
I mean, I was in love with someone, then I fell out.
Wow, that's really love.
In love with someone else.
And I love, like, and you actually call it like love.
Yeah, but
you're falling in love.
The person has given me Koshi.
Koshi. Okay, but I didn't know that people fell in love like that.
Fast.
Frequent, like
And maybe
in space of 3 months.
But share something.
But it feels like love to you.
Something.
And honestly, totally, if you feel it's love, then it's love. It's valid.
But now I'm getting my head straight because who love
Yeah.
money we're looking for.
If you found $2,000 on the ground, what would you do with it?
Wait, first let me check out $2,000. It's money wait till $1,000. Apparently, you know, guys, I'm working on
like $2,000. So you're going to do what? Go on. You're already talking of investing.
Yes.
Money you saw on the floor.
Money is on the floor. Oh,
Okay. You take it to the authorities. Like I saw 2,000 on the floor. Who has it? So what I'll do?
What do you think Nigerian authorities do?
What I'll do is I'll put out a press conference or a tweet. Like I saw 2,000 on the road. Anyone who has lost their 2,000.
The way Nigerian police will chase you.
Anyone who has lost their 2,000, please reach out to me.
See, let me tell you what to do, guys. Do you remember the story of when that's his servant, like one planted money on the ground, one planted the money and invested? That's what I'll do. I'll be that honest servant that know that. So when the person is coming to for that 2,000, it will have multiplied. I'll like it.
I have your own
business. Yes, that's the way it will
Yeah,
work.
actually, if I saw $2,000 on the ground, if I saw it on the ground, just there, I can't deal with using money that I didn't make or someone didn't give to me.
Something that Jesus gave you.
Like I don't believe that people see, like you don't see money on the floor anywhere. Like there's no free money anywhere. And if it's free money, I feel like it just
but
has.
they don't mean literally now. Like just like if someone like dashes you 2,000.
Is that what they mean?
Yes, now.
But if someone dashes me $2,000, what? I used to buy, I don't know, clothes and shoes.
Actually, you know, please, that's why we don't compare ourselves to leader. I really saw invest shoe clothes.
What? You're trying to call me stupid.
No.
I don't invest.
No, I'm trying to
say no.
Because that way it's too small for you to invest.
Idiot.
It's not. I'm not going to $6,000 in real life. So, okay. So, guys, final question.
What's the question you've always wanted to ask me? And I'll ask you.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you the question.
What's the question? My question.
Okay. Wait. Okay. What's the question I've always wanted to ask you? So what's the worst experience you've had, like, from people as regards, like, wearing makeup and lip gloss as a guy?
You know the funny thing about Nigerians? Online, you could get very nice comments, but you know, when
they see you, they are loving up. Loving up on you.
The last time I was with one family like that, their housemate was not like, I used to call him this thing every time I see him online. And yes, she was just loving up. I'm like, she even called a friend, they're like, see him. I'm like, but you're the one.
You're the one that is
like,
trolling.
Imagine where you're at right now.
So that means you've not really had any like bad experiences as to like
face-to-face.
Like face-to-face experiences.
No, like I don't think. I normally, see, I always used to say like I grew up like men always being I'm always afraid of men, because I always feel like when I'm around, they'll probably say something.
Yeah.
But I see,
yeah, that's it. Like make your money and be happy.
Face to face, I mean, I've not had anybody try to speak to me.
Okay, I'll just move it to the next video and just keep moving it.
My question for Ebenezer, guys, guess what? I've thought about what's that one thing that affects your esteem the most?
What's that one thing? So I have this, like, I feel like my weight. So I've always felt fat from when I was skinny.
Yeah.
So I had a friend who just always used to call me fat, and then I was skinny, but it just always made me feel fat. So for every burger that I eat, for everything that I always feel like for everything I do, I'm always very conscious, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fat. Yeah. So, I'm fat, don't get worse than this. So, it's just in my head, like, fat boy. Yes, and I'm just being honest, like.
This friend plus size?
No, not necessarily plus size, and it didn't come from a place of. It didn't come from a place of spite. It's just friends just saying rubbish. Like, I would probably call him chicken laps because he's skinny. And then he calls me fat boy. So it's just something friends say, but beneath the play and everything, it just always got to me. So I've just always been conscious of my size. Yeah. And I'm just being honest. Yeah, so I hope you had an amazing time. I
had an amazing time.
Yeah, I did. I had so much fun. I feel like this has been like the most fun I've had on my channel. Because it was very real. It was very real. I was just answering questions about myself, and I'm hoping that my viewers have gotten to know me more and then also known Eni a lot more.
Aww,
it's so amazing. It's always a pleasure to have you around at my place.
Because your place is
and guess what? Like, I'm not going to talk about. I don't want to like say too much about your career, but you're doing amazing. Like, you're doing something different, and then you are excelling at such a young age. I'm really proud of you, and I can only wish you all the best. Thanks for coming on my channel. Yeah, from who?
From a senior colleague.
Who is a senior colleague? You're my senior. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. Please drop your comments if you liked the video. Drop me a high five or whatever. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.